Hey, what's up, guys? It's Navarro, Head Trader Penny Stocks Club 13. It's Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. And we had a great start to the year. Today, we had some currently trading something that really didn't take off, but I'm still holding it because it's still in play. And one of the things that I want to talk about, I'm going to do something a little different today, guys. And hopefully this will catch some interest and help grow the channel. So I've had some questions regarding what kind of trading we do at PSC 13 chat room, guys, and if we do swing trades or day trades, and the answer is we do both. I am a swing trader by trade. That's what I learned at first. Reason being is that I started with a small account. I was under the PDT rule, and that is the reason that I had to learn how to swing trade in order to navigate around that PDT rule. And that is something that I learned is actually more lucrative. It's way more profitable than day trading, and I believe it's just a matter of learning how to be patient for those setups to come by, guys. And I'll talk about some of those swing trades that I've had success with in the past and some that currently. Also, day trading is, I like day trading. It's a little more active, and so it kind of just gives you a little bit more of that adrenaline, that rush, and that's one of the things that I love about day trading. But I'm here to make money, and I'm here to have a successful trading career. That's my goal, and swing trading has been the best way to grow my accounts. Currently, guys, my $300 account challenge started in September of last year, September 2020, and I am currently up over $5,000 on that particular account. I have other small accounts that are growing as well, over 100% returns, over 3,000% return on that particular one. So it's a mix and match of day trading and swing trading. So that's what we do here, and that's one of the ways that we've grown our accounts, doubled, tripled, and even more than that, guys. So I just wanted to add that right now in this video so that you understand that it's not just day trading that we do, it's swing trading. And of course, in my case, swing trading is the thing that I do best, in my opinion. So just want to get that out of the way, guys, let y'all know that that's what we do here. And if y'all would like to join our chat room, go ahead and visit www.psc13.com, guys. Check it out, check us out, give us a try. We'd love to have you. Now, what I'm going to do today, guys, I'm not going to go over too many of our trades, just a couple of them, and then we're going to get into what I'm going to be looking for tomorrow. So what I did today is I updated the watch list early. I'm going to be showing it to you. And again, I just want you to keep in mind that the watch list are just ideas. I'm not telling you what to buy, what to sell. You trade at your own risk. But if you like those ideas and you want to use them for yourself, you are more than free to do so at your own risk. So with that said, guys, let's get right to it. So what are we currently holding on swing trades? Again, I am a swing trader by trade. That's my favorite kind of trading because it is way more lucrative. And I'm going to show you one that I'm currently holding, and it's right now on the screen, ACST. I started a swing trade on Monday right here at the close, guys, around 40 cents, right below 40 cents. And just watch this return, guys. That's over 35% return. Let's go ahead and look at the 1 day 3 minute. So you can see that our entry here right below 40. Profits in the morning. I took some off at 52, then 52.48, something like that, or 52.50. Then I was holding my last 25% of the shares that I had of my total position. And I was telling the team, it's that 180 SMA has been holding support all day long. And once it bounced off of here, I told them I'm gonna add to 3/4 position. I didn't add to a full position because I had already taken a 30% profit with 75% of my initial swing trade, right? So now, if you're looking to avoid that PDT rule, guys, I took an entry on this day, I sold on this day, so that is not a day trade. I added, and now I'm holding on another swing trade. So basically, I have not used a day trade on ACST at all. Okay, and you can see that it's trying to break over that 56 level. That's where I have my trend line here. Now, I was talking to one of my good friends today, and they were asking me, well, I always see you post on the chat room like it's gonna squeeze, it's on a squeeze. So what exactly is a squeeze? And how do you know if it's a squeeze? Well, when you know it's a squeeze is when it's starting to take off, when it's starting to move, you're gonna see that every little pullback gets bought back up and it continues moving higher. So it's just continuously moving higher. Now, when you don't have a short squeeze, you get pullbacks and it continues coming down or it starts consolidating, right? But on the squeeze, it's just a continuous push higher, higher, and higher. What's happening is that you're squeezing out short. So an example that I can use here on ACST, if this works out, is if we zoom in here. So if I'm a short and I bought here at this resistance level and I'm holding right now, well, I might have a stop loss up here. And if it breaks that resistance, or maybe even 60, then I need to start covering, I need to start buying. So that creates buying pressure, plus new people coming in, new buyers, the shorts coming in, then people with FOMO who see the stock going and they start coming in, they keep on jumping that price. Now, keep in mind, there's another resistance level here. So if new shorts come in here and then it starts pulling back and it gets bought back up again because new buyers and FOMO buyers start seeing this opportunity of a buy on a pullback, then it starts buying it up and those new shorts get squeezed out and it continues moving higher. Then new shorts come in, pulls back, the pullback gets bought up, those shorts get squeezed out again and it just continues going. That's how a short squeeze goes, guys. And I know I run out of screen, but I was trying to drive the point across. That's exactly how a short squeeze happens. I don't think there's an easier explanation. I think that pretty much hits it on the nail. That's the way it goes, guys. So now ACST, again, that's the idea here. You can see that from the buy, came up, had a pullback, got bought back up again. So that's why I was telling the group, I think it's going to squeeze overnight. It didn't really, but I feel that it's probably going to continue going. It's already over the 180 SMA. I'm hoping the 50-cent level becomes support, or maybe even open as a gapper tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, we can't predict that, but this is what it's doing after hours. Again, we bought it on Monday, took profits today, added some more at the break of VWAP right here, then added some more to 3/4 position over 50 cents. So we'll see if it continues giving us some returns, and hopefully it continues going. Now, what else? What is another great stock that I like the pattern on? IZEA. IZEA, guys, right now it has this little bull flag pattern with a little bit of a cup and handle on the longer term, but you can see this bull flag right here. It's kind of a vertical triangle, a symmetrical triangle. So what we're looking for is for that break of 90 cents and then a breakthrough $2, and hopefully tomorrow we can get that. It had a little bit of increasing volume. Now, one of the things that I've noticed on IZEA is that it gets some news, but it takes a couple of days for those news to kick in for some reason. That same idea happened over here where they had news, but then it took off later on. So maybe that's something that might happen again. I don't know. You know, that's one of the things that as a trader you need to start learning about is how does the stock trade? If you've traded before, how does it trade? Is it a fast mover? Is it a slow mover? Does it react to news right away? Does it, you know, take a while for investors to digest what's going on and then, you know, it'll take off? But again, we're trading the pattern here. I'm a technical trader. I don't really look into fundamentals or anything like that. I like that it has news, and maybe that's the catalyst that's gonna, you know, make it break over 2. You can see that $2 level with this little cup and then this little flagging pattern right below the $2 level might be something that, you know, just takes it over the edge and hopefully starts continues the momentum that it has right now, because it does have some bullish momentum. It's on a consolidating period right now. So IZEA is another one that we're holding as a swing trade, guys. So those are two that I wanted to talk about. And in order to keep this short or shorter, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm looking at on my watch list. So let's go ahead and pull up the watch list right here. So I'm gonna talk about TGC, guys. This is a day trade idea, and TGC is on the energy sector, so I had to put that on there. The energy sector was hot today. There's more that I'm looking at, for example, CEI. There's also GTE. I did not include that one on the watch list. I think 2 was enough, but GTE is certainly there. And let's talk about TGC, guys. TGC, the last traded price today at market close was 144. I would like an entry at 150 for a push to $2. I believe it can offer more than 2, and but if we stick to this plan, that would be a 33% return. And of course, we gotta adhere to the stop loss and let it go if it doesn't work on a day trade. So let's go ahead and check out TGC here, guys. TGC. So TGC, you can see that it can really put on a move, guys. Now, why do I like this, guys? Well, let's go ahead and bring this up right now. So here is why I like it, guys. Look at the float. It's got a 5 million float. It's a very low floater. Okay, and I like that it's a low float, and that might just make it move a little better. So I just wanted to show that, and that's the reason why it's on the list. It did try to do this on Thursday last week, on the last trading day of 2020. Now, and I believe it could have taken off. I tried to day trade it. I just got stopped out. But I believe it didn't take off because of the low volume on the last trading day of the year. There's usually a lot of people who don't trade. So, you know, the lack of volume didn't really let it take off. So what do we have here? So if we enter at 150 and it works, now you've got this high. If it takes out that high, now you've got the $2 level. And after seeing this move, I'm not saying it's gonna go all the way up here. Does it have room all the way up here? Yes, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We're gonna need significant volume to get through all those resistance levels that this candle created. But I do believe that 2 is very possible, 225, possibly in 250. And right here at open, 275 would be the highest target. But again, don't get greedy. If it works, take profits. If it doesn't, cut it. TGC, guys, a low floater, and we'll see what happens tomorrow on the energy sector. So now let's talk about CEI. So CEI, guys, Camber Energy, traded this one multiple times, made some good money on it. Now what we can see here is this 140 level acting as resistance. So we would want to either position ourselves right before the breakout or after the breakout if it gives a breakout. I do have some alerts here. Now, what is the trade plan here? The entry at 125, and again, this is an early entry. If you would like more confirmation, then 140 would be your entry. For if the entry here at 125 is your desired entry and you do get that 125, and hopefully it does get to the $2 level, that's a 60% potential return. I did put this on a swing trade. Let me explain why. Now I don't know what it's gonna do, what this energy sector is gonna do, but sometimes what this things do is, they come and test the level, they can't, the following day they just put up a candle like this. Now this would be a good indication to hold it, because now you're just keeping it right there at that resistance level, and then sometimes the following day they open up on a little gapper, or they just continue moving higher the following day. So this would be a good swing trade. Now if it doesn't happen that way, the other thing that can happen here is that it can just break that level and we can see a candle like that. Now, can this stock do that? Well, we've seen bigger candles. We traded this one in PSC 13 chat room, guys. We knocked this one out of the park. So if we compare that candle to this one, it's relatively around the same, but again, a swing trade wouldn't be out of the norm as well. CEI, guys. What else do we have? We have CPHI. CPHI, a Chinese stock. And this one just caught my eye. I know Brian alerted it, and we've tried to trade this one before. But what do I like? Why do I like the setup right now? Well, it's very easy here to identify what level is a key level to be broken for it to possibly induce a squeeze or a breakout, right? We'll see what it does. But look at the rejection today. Look at the previous rejection. Look at that. Look at just. I mean, it's pretty much a no-brainer, guys, as far as support and the key resistance level, right? It's that 60 cent level. It's that 60 cent level, guys, that is that key resistance level. So again, you can just go all over and you're gonna see that resistance there, and that's why I like this one over 260 or at 60 or over. So let's go ahead and check the plan, guys, here. So CPHI enter at 60 for a move to 80 for a 33% return. Now CPHI is a little volatile, so I would prefer it on a day trade. I don't know what kind of setup it's going to give us tomorrow, but we got to be ready for any of those scenarios, and hopefully it can just break through 60 and give us that push to the 80 cent level. You can see in previous history that it really does move. So we'll see what happens with CPHI, guys. So be ready for this one tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I really do like the setup, and if it can break that 60 cent level and have a little bit of relative increase in volume just kick in, then we should be golden with that one, guys. CPHI, we got 2 more to go, TOGT and SHIP. I'll talk about an OVN if we have time, but for now, let's just go ahead and talk about TOGT. Let's see what I saw in the chart here, in the setup. So oversold pattern, you can see it based out right here. Now, why do I like this one right now? Well, it's already trading above the 20 and the 50 and the 9. So it closed today a little strong. And you can see that I have a level here, which I would prefer the entry around 95 cents. Now, you always want to give yourself about a 3 to 5 cent cushion as far as your buy zone, where to enter. So 95 to $1 would be a good entry point, because we want to see the break of the dollar, and you're gonna see some natural resistance here at $1.25. So that would be a good profit taking zone. And if it closes strong, maybe hold some for the $1.50 level, because that would be your next resistance after 125. So you can go ahead and set those profit target levels, guys. So if you enter around 95, $1, your buy zone here, you got your first profit target at 125, and then of course your final take at 150. That would be a nice, man, that's a 50% return if I'm correct. Let's go ahead and check that out. That's exactly 60% at an entry of 95 cents. Now, don't get too greedy on this. Again, yeah, we do want the best entries, but we also want confirmation. If you enter at 95, gets rejected at $1, then your stop loss would be 95. So you break even, that's fine. That's actually a really good return ratio. Now, if you enter at $1, now your 95-cent level would be your stop loss, which is a perfect risk to reward ratio, guys. So that's why I love TLGT. I love the setup, and hopefully it can give us a good return. Now, again, remember, this could either be a day trade or it could be a swing trade. It depends what it does tomorrow. So just keep that in mind. Again, I cannot predict what's going to happen. I only see the trade setup. I like it. I put it on the watch list, and if it works, it'll give us a good return, some good money. And if it doesn't, we cut our losses and we look for the next opportunity. That's pretty much what trading is about, guys. Accepting your losses, taking profits, cutting losses. That's it. And I did throw in a shipping company there, a stock, which is SHIP, by the way, the ticker symbol. Why is this one on there? Well, guys, CTRM has been hot, and I believe I missed the entry on CTRM, and that's the one that I've been trading before. But I believe this one, the setup was there for the entry right down here at 20 cents, and I missed it. Look at the relative increase in volume. So I believe this one will probably trigger some sympathy plays here on SHIP, and I love the setup on SHIP, guys. Let's talk about this right now. So SHIP, again, already based out. You can see how it found support somewhere here down at the 39, 38 cent level. So that's awesome. Now, it did try to break out, and usually they do this, come back down, and then they start trickling back up. Now, why do I like this one right now? Well, let's go ahead and zoom in, make this a little better. All right, so there we go. So now, it did try to break out, came back down, got slapped back down below the 50. The 20 and the 9 held support, and now it closed above all EMA, so that's a good sign. Now, not only that, keep in mind that CTRM is on a good tear right now. It's a kind of starting an upward momentum, so the shipping industry might start moving if CTRM continues its momentum upward. Now, we can see that it got rejected at 60, so now that would be a good entry at 60, and we've got room to 70, 80, 90, $1. Does that mean it's gonna get there? I don't know. These shippers, they move, guys. They really make some good moves. But why does it have room all the way up there? Because it's got a gap to fill. It is a pretty big gap. I don't think it's gonna make it all the way to the top. It's just too much room. But I've been wrong before, guys. Again, a conservative play here would be to take profit 70, 80, 90. $1 would be my top target if it does work. So that is what I have for you all, guys, and I hope that some of this educational content is good for you. That is what I do when I do technicals. And if you'd like to learn more about technicals, guys, go ahead and try us out. Go ahead and check out www.psc13.com. Check out our what we offer, what we do here. Again, it's day trade plus swing trading, guys, so you get best of both worlds. We trade everything under $10. I don't trade large caps. I do trade mid caps and mainly smaller cap trades because they give us a better return for our investment. If you have a method, if you have a strategy, which we do, guys, and that's one of the things that has helped us stay profitable and having a great 2020, guys, even though it was a tough year in general, but it was great as far as trading is concerned. I'm hoping 2021 continues giving us back some good returns, and it's all due to the hard work with the team and the effort put forth with everybody involved, guys. So again, if you like this video, guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, share this video with people who are interested in the stock market. And that is it for me. We'll catch you on the next one.